Welcome back. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Roosevelt Dimes, exploring their worth, iconic design, and hidden treasures. We're counting down the top 3 most valuable, rare, and expensive U.S. Roosevelt Dimes that collectors and investors are hunting for. From the 1975 no-mint mark, the 1983 D, to the 1999 D-mint mark, these seemingly ordinary copper-nickel-clad coins with shades ranging from red to dark brown could be worth thousands, or even millions of dollars today. So, before you spend that old dime lying around, stick with us, you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. Let's start with coin number 1. Welcome back to the world of coins that can change your life overnight. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most valuable and sought-after U.S. coins, the 1975 Roosevelt dime with no mint mark. On the surface, it may look ordinary, worn, or forgotten in your pocket, but in reality, this tiny coin hides a fortune waiting to be discovered. If you've ever dreamed of uncovering a treasure in your own home, this is the coin that could make it possible. The Roosevelt dime has been part of American history since 1946, created to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt and his enduring legacy. Millions of these coins were minted over the decades, becoming part of everyday life. Yet, among all these ordinary dimes, some carry rare anomalies that make them priceless. The 1975 no-mint mark dime is one of those extraordinary anomalies, and collectors everywhere are constantly searching for it. Normally, coins are marked with mint letters like D for Denver or P for Philadelphia. But the 1975 no-mint mark dime slipped through production without any marking at all. This rare error instantly makes it a collector's dream. Coins like this are not just valuable, they are historical artifacts that represent a moment in time when minting errors could create life-changing treasures. The coin itself is a copper-nickel-clad composition, giving it a unique texture and color that changes as it ages. From bright red to deep dark brown, each shade tells a story of its journey over decades. A dime that looks plain or tarnished in your hand could actually be a hidden gem worth thousands. Investors and collectors know that even a slightly worn example can command a staggering price in today's market. What makes this coin truly fascinating is how deceptively ordinary it appears. Many of these coins have been circulated, handled, and forgotten in change jars, yet their value is unimaginable. A coin that looks ordinary might be worth thousands, tens of thousands, or even millions of dollars, depending on its condition and rarity. This is why every dime deserves a careful look before being spent or tossed aside. History adds another layer of excitement. The 1975 no-mint mark dime was struck during an era when minting machines were precise but still prone to rare errors. Unlike today's coins, where technology ensures near-perfect uniformity, coins from this era sometimes escaped with anomalies that today make them exceptionally valuable. Owning one connects you to a unique slice of American history that cannot be replicated. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for coins like this because they combine rarity, history, and potential wealth. Auctions have shown that even dimes in average circulated condition can fetch enormous sums, while coins with sharper details and minimal wear can go for life-changing amounts. The thrill of finding one in a jar of ordinary coins is something that every collector dreams of experiencing. The allure of this dime isn't just about money, it's about the hunt, discovery, and the story behind it. Imagine sifting through old coin rolls, or finding a single coin tucked away in a drawer, and realizing it is the rare 1975 no-mint mark Roosevelt dime. That moment of realization, knowing that you may hold a coin worth thousands or more, is a feeling unlike any other. For anyone holding old coins at home, this is a clear lesson: don't underestimate the small change. Every detail matters: the date, the mint mark, or its absence, the color, and the condition. Even coins that seem ordinary can hide an extraordinary fortune. The 1975 Roosevelt dime with no mint mark exemplifies this perfectly. It is a small coin with unbelievable potential to transform your financial life overnight. So, before you spend that old dime or toss it aside, examine it carefully. Look at the date, inspect for mint marks, and observe the color and wear. That tiny coin, forgotten in a jar or under a couch cushion, could be a once-in-a-lifetime treasure, capable of making someone a millionaire or even a billionaire overnight. In the world of coin collecting, The 1975 no-mint mark Roosevelt dime is more than just change, it is a ticket to fortune, history, and the thrill of discovery. Welcome back to the world of coins that can transform your life overnight. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 1983 Roosevelt dime, a coin that, on the surface, might seem ordinary, worn, or forgotten. Yet hidden in its small frame is the potential to make you thousands, or even millions, if you recognize its true value. For collectors and investors, this dime isn't just currency, it's a treasure waiting to be uncovered. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt and his remarkable contributions to American society. It has circulated in millions of pockets across the nation for decades, yet among the countless dimes produced, certain coins stand out for their rare minting errors, unusual characteristics, and historical significance. The 1983 dime is one such extraordinary coin, instantly capturing the attention of anyone who appreciates hidden value. What sets the 1983 apart is its mint mark and rarity. The D mint mark signifies that it was produced in Denver, but subtle variations in the coin's striking, composition, and were create versions that are exceedingly rare and highly coveted. These coins didn't just sit in circulation, many passed unnoticed, tucked away in jars, drawers, or wallets, waiting for someone to realize their true potential. The composition of this dime is another fascinating detail. Made from copper nickel clad, it exhibits an incredible range of shades, from bright reddish tones to deep, dark brown hues, depending on how it has aged over the decades. Each coin carries its own story through its coloration, showing how it has traveled through countless hands, pockets, and time itself. A coin with unusual coloring can drastically increase its value, making collectors eager to add it to their most prized collections. Even the condition of the 1983 Roosevelt dime tells a story. Many of these coins appear dirty, worn, or ordinary at first glance, but those very imperfections can mask astonishing value. Circulated coins, even with scratches or discoloration, can still fetch thousands of dollars in today's market. In rare cases, pristine examples of this coin have sold for astonishing sums, proving that size and appearance are not always indicators of worth. History plays a significant role in the coin's allure. The early 1980s were a time when the mint was still perfecting its production processes, making it possible for subtle variations or striking anomalies to occur. These anomalies, often overlooked at the time, are now the reason the 1983 dime is considered ultra-rare and highly collectible. Owning one is like holding a tangible piece of history, a coin that connects you to a specific era of American life and craftsmanship. Collectors and investors alike have learned to recognize the signs of true value in these dimes. The 1983 can be identified not only by its date and mint mark but also by its weight, color, and design details. These tiny differences separate an ordinary dime from a fortune. Experienced collectors examine every curve, every detail, and even the tiniest imperfection to determine whether a coin might be worth thousands or more. The thrill of discovery is part of the fascination. Imagine sifting through old coin rolls, jars, or forgotten drawers, and suddenly noticing a coin that doesn't look like the others. That heartbeat moment, when you realize it's the rare 1983 Roosevelt dime, is exactly what drives collectors and treasure hunters alike. The feeling of holding a coin that could be worth more than you ever imagined is irreplaceable. Even in today's market, the 1983 Roosevelt dime commands attention. Coins with minor wear and unique characteristics can fetch substantial prices, while examples in exceptional condition are often sold through high-stakes auctions for sums that can change lives overnight. For investors, it's not just a collectible, it's a financial opportunity hidden in plain sight. The coin's story is also a reminder of the importance of careful observation and patience. Many people unknowingly pass these coins by, dismissing them as ordinary. But for those who take the time to inspect, evaluate, and recognize rarity, the 1983 dime represents a rare chance to uncover wealth in a world where ordinary appearances often hide extraordinary treasures. Even the smallest details matter. From subtle differences in the coin's rim to slight variations in its strike, every nuance can increase its value exponentially. The 1983 D Roosevelt dime is a perfect example of this phenomenon, proving that true value is often hidden in the details. A single coin, carefully examined, can be the key to uncovering a fortune that might otherwise remain unseen. Collectors also appreciate the dime for its historical narrative. Each coin carries the legacy of Roosevelt, the skill of the mint workers, and the journey it has taken through decades of circulation. It's more than just money, it's a symbol of history, craftsmanship, and potential wealth all rolled into one small, unassuming coin. The investment potential of the 1983 D dime is undeniable. In today's market, awareness of minting errors, color shades, and rarity can turn a simple dime into a life-changing asset. Even coins that seem ordinary at first glance may hold the key to unlocking thousands, or even millions, in value for those who recognize their significance. So, before you spend that old dime or toss it aside, take a moment. Examine the date, check the mint mark, and look at its color and condition. That tiny 1983 D Roosevelt dime sitting unnoticed in your collection or pocket change could be a once-in-a-lifetime treasure, capable of making someone a millionaire overnight. In the world of rare coins, it's more than just change, it's a doorway to fortune, history, and excitement. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're uncovering the extraordinary story of the 1999 D Roosevelt dime, a coin that looks ordinary but could hide a fortune in your hands. On first glance, it may appear worn, dirty, or unremarkable, yet this tiny piece of metal has the power to make thousands, or even millions of dollars, if you recognize its rare value. For collectors and investors, this dime is not just currency, it's a potential life-changer. The Roosevelt dime was first minted in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt and his monumental contributions to America. Over the decades, millions of these dimes entered circulation, becoming a staple in every American pocket. Yet among the countless coins minted, certain editions hold extraordinary rarity and value, and the 1999 D dime is one such hidden gem that few recognize at first sight. What makes the 1999 D Roosevelt dime exceptional is its mint mark and striking characteristics. The D indicates it was minted in Denver, but this particular coin carries rare traits, anomalies, and historical significance that elevate it far beyond a simple dime. While millions were produced that year, subtle differences in striking, finish, and condition make certain examples highly sought after by collectors worldwide. The coin's composition is copper-nickel clad, giving it a fascinating range of colors as it ages, from bright reddish tones to deep, dark brown shades. Each color tells a story of its journey over time, revealing how the coin has interacted with countless hands, pockets, and environments. A 1999 D dime with unusual coloration can instantly capture the attention of collectors and investors searching for rare finds. Even coins that appear worn, dirty, or ordinary can hold incredible value. The 1999 D Roosevelt dime demonstrates that condition alone is not always the key to worth. Some circulated coins have sold for thousands of dollars, while pristine, well-preserved examples can reach prices that defy imagination. This is why every dime deserves careful inspection before being spent or discarded. The story of this coin is not just about money, it's about history and craftsmanship. Minting in 1999 followed decades of refinement, yet even then, variations and subtle errors occurred, making certain coins extraordinarily rare. Owning one of these dimes is like holding a piece of modern American history, a small artifact with immense significance and untapped potential. Collectors and investors understand that value lies in the details. For the 1999 D dime, every element, from the date, mint mark, and edges to the thickness, weight, and slight differences in strike, matters. These tiny details separate a coin worth a few cents from a coin worth thousands or even millions, proving that careful observation can uncover life-changing treasures. The thrill of discovery is at the heart of collecting. Imagine sorting through a drawer of old coins and noticing one that stands out subtly. That heart-racing moment, when you realize it's the rare 1999 D Roosevelt dime, is exactly why collectors obsess over coin jars, rolls, and forgotten pockets. The excitement of holding a coin that could be worth a fortune is unmatched. Even in today's market, the 1999 D dime commands attention. Auction results and private sales show that coins with minor wear or circulation can fetch high prices, while pristine examples often reach extraordinary amounts. Investors view this coin not only as a collectible but also as a potential financial asset with the power to change lives overnight. The 1999 dime is also a reminder that value often hides in plain sight. Millions of coins circulate unnoticed, yet occasionally, one appears in a jar or pocket that could make someone a millionaire. This coin emphasizes the importance of examining every coin carefully, looking for details that might indicate rarity, historical significance, or minting anomalies. Even the smallest variations can dramatically affect a coin's value. Slight differences in color, strike depth, or surface texture can mean the difference between an ordinary dime and a highly sought-after collectible. The 1999 Roosevelt Dime embodies this principle perfectly. What seems ordinary at first glance may hold unimaginable wealth for those who recognize it. Collectors also treasure this dime for its historical and symbolic significance. Beyond monetary value, it represents the legacy of Roosevelt, the skill of the U.S. Mint, and the journey of a small coin through decades of American life. Each 1999 dime tells a story, connecting its holder to a tangible piece of history and a potential financial breakthrough. Investing in rare coins like this requires awareness and attention. Knowing how to identify subtle differences, mint marks, and shades of color can unlock hidden fortunes. The 1999 Roosevelt dime proves that small coins can yield enormous rewards, especially for those who take the time to study them carefully and recognize their true potential. So, before you spend or discard that old dime, pause. Examine it closely, look at the date, inspect the D-mint mark, and observe the color and wear. That tiny 1999 Roosevelt dime, seemingly ordinary and forgotten, could be a once-in-a-lifetime treasure, capable of transforming someone's fortune overnight. In the realm of rare coins, it's more than just change, it's history, excitement, and potential wealth all in one small coin.